From our earliest days as humans gazing up at the cosmos, we've been fascinated with the stars. These twinkling points of light have inspired countless myths, legends, and scientific inquiries. They've guided explorers, shaped calendars, and sparked our imaginations for millennia. And among these celestial wonders, some shine brighter than others, captivating our attention and leaving us in awe of the vastness of space. Over the next few minutes, we'll embark on a cosmic journey to explore the top 10 brightest stars visible from Earth. We'll delve into the science behind their brilliance, uncover their intriguing stories, and learn what makes each of these stars unique. We'll travel light years across the cosmos, from familiar constellations to more obscure corners of our galaxy, to appreciate the sheer diversity and splendor of these celestial giants. So whether you're an experienced stargazer or just beginning to look up in wonder, join me, Rana Irfan, as we explore the fascinating stories of the top 10 brightest stars in the night sky. Let's kick off our list with the undisputed champion of brightness, Sirius, also known as the Dog Star. This celestial beacon blazes with an intense white light, easily outshining its neighbors in the night sky. But Sirius is much more than just a pretty point of light. Located about 8.6 light-years away, it's actually a binary star system, meaning it consists of two stars locked in a gravitational dance. The brighter of the pair, Sirius A, is a main sequence star, much like our own Sun, but significantly hotter and more massive. This intense heat and pressure within its core are what gives Sirius its incredible luminosity. Its companion, Sirius B, is a faint white dwarf, the stellar remnant of a once mighty star that has exhausted its nuclear fuel. Don't underestimate it though, even in its diminished state, Sirius B is incredibly dense, packing a mass comparable to our Sun into a sphere roughly the size of Earth. Sirius has captivated skywatchers for millennia. The ancient Egyptians, for instance, relied on its appearance on the horizon just before sunrise to predict the annual flooding of the Nile River, an event crucial to their agriculture and way of life. So, next time you catch a glimpse of Sirius twinkling brightly in the night sky, remember that you're observing a stellar powerhouse, a testament to the incredible forces at play in our universe. Our next stop takes us to the southern hemisphere, where we encounter Canopus, the second brightest star in our night sky. Now, for those of you in the northern hemisphere, don't worry. You might still be able to catch a glimpse of this celestial beauty low on the horizon, depending on your location and the time of year. Shining with a brilliant white-yellow light, Canopus lies approximately 74 light-years away from us in the constellation Carina. This constellation, representing the keel of a ship, is a treasure trove of celestial wonders, but Canopus easily steals the show with its dazzling presence. Canopus is classified as an F-type supergiant, meaning it's significantly more massive and hotter than our Sun. In fact, if Canopus were to take the Sun's place in our solar system, it would engulf Mercury and Venus, and Earth would be a scorching wasteland. Thankfully, it's a safe distance away. Like Sirius, Canopus has played a significant role in human history, particularly for navigation. Sailors have long relied on its bright light to guide them across the vast expanse of the southern seas. So, if you ever find yourself gazing up at the southern sky, look for the brilliant glow of Canopus, a celestial beacon that has guided explorers and ignited imaginations for centuries. For our third stop, we're going to visit our closest stellar neighbor, Rigel Kentaurus, also known as Alpha Centauri. This triple-star system is a cosmic stone's throw away at just 4.3 light-years from Earth. Now, you might be thinking, a triple-star system, how does that work? Well, imagine three stars locked in a complex gravitational ballet, each orbiting around a common center of mass. It's a celestial dance that has fascinated astronomers for centuries. The brightest of the trio, Rigel Kentaurus A, is remarkably similar to our own Sun, both in size and temperature. In fact, it's often referred to as the Sun's twin. Its companion, Rigel Kentaurus B, is a bit cooler and smaller, while the third member, Proxima Centauri, is a small, faint red dwarf. What makes this system particularly intriguing is that Proxima Centauri is known to host at least two planets, one of which, Proxima Centauri B, lies within the star's habitable zone. This means that liquid water could exist on its surface, potentially making it a prime candidate for hosting life beyond Earth. While Rigel Kentaurus may appear as a single star to the naked eye, its true nature as a triple-star system, coupled with the possibility of harboring life, makes it one of the most captivating destinations in our stellar neighborhood. Let's shift our gaze back to the northern hemisphere now and focus on Arcturus, a celestial giant that dominates the constellation Bootes, the herdsman. Arcturus shines with a distinctive orange hue, a telltale sign of its advanced age. You see, as stars age, they consume more and more of their hydrogen fuel, causing them to expand and cool, which shifts their light toward the redder end of the spectrum. This aging giant is a whopping 25 times larger than our Sun and blazes with a luminosity nearly 170 times greater. Located around 37 light-years away, it's the fourth brightest star in our night sky and a true standout in the northern hemisphere. To find Arcturus, simply follow the arc of the Big Dipper's handle. It's a handy trick that stargazers have used for centuries. Arcturus has also captured the imagination of science fiction writers, appearing in numerous works of literature, film, and television. Our next stop takes us to Vega, the fifth brightest star in our night sky and a prominent member of the constellation Lyra, the Harp. Shining with a brilliant blue-white light, Vega is a relatively young star, only about 455 million years old, a mere youngster compared to our 4.5 billion-year-old Sun. Located just 25 light-years away, Vega is a popular target for astronomers and has been extensively studied. In fact, it was one of the first stars to have its distance measured using the technique of parallax, a method that revolutionized our understanding of stellar distances. Vega is also surrounded by a disk of dust and gas, hinting at the possibility of planets forming around this young star. Now, wouldn't it be fascinating if, in the distant future, Vega hosted a planetary system teeming with life, just as our Sun does today? So, next time you spot Vega shimmering in the night sky, remember that you're looking at a celestial time capsule, a glimpse into the early stages of a star's life. Let's journey now to the constellation Auriga, the charioteer, where we find Capella, the sixth brightest star in our night sky. Capella might appear as a single star to the naked eye, but it's actually a fascinating system of 4 stars. That's right, 4 stars locked in a complex gravitational dance. The 2 brightest stars in the system, Capella AA and Capella AB, are both giant stars nearing the end of their lives. They orbit closely around each other, completing one orbit in just 104 days. The other 2 stars in the system, Capella H and Capella L, are much fainter red dwarfs, orbiting the central pair at a much greater distance. Located around 43 light-years away, Capella shines with a warm yellowish light similar to our Sun. Our next destination takes us to the constellation Orion, the Hunter, where we encounter Rigel, a blue supergiant that marks the Hunter's left foot. Rigel is a true celestial powerhouse, shining with the intensity of over 40,000 suns. It's located approximately 860 light-years away, yet its incredible luminosity makes it the 7th brightest star in our night sky. Like many of the stars on our list, Rigel is not alone. It has a companion star, Rigel B, which itself is a binary system consisting of 2 stars orbiting each other. That's right, Rigel is part of a multiple star system. Now, because Rigel is a blue supergiant, it lives a fast and furious life, burning through its nuclear fuel at an extraordinary rate. This means that it will have a relatively short lifespan, ending in a spectacular supernova explosion millions of years from now. Let's journey now to the constellation Canis Minor, the Lesser Dog, where we find Procyon, the 8th brightest star in our night sky. Procyon, meaning before the dog in Greek, gets its name from the fact that it rises just before Sirius, the dog star, in the northern hemisphere. Located a mere 11.5 light-years away, Procyon is a yellow-white star that's slightly larger and more massive than our Sun. It's also a binary star system with a faint white dwarf companion, Procyon B, orbiting the main star. Procyon is a relatively close neighbor to our Sun, and is thought to be about the same age. However, it's evolving much faster than our Sun due to its slightly larger mass. Our next stop takes us on a journey to the southern hemisphere, to the constellation Eridanus, the river, where we encounter Achernar, the ninth brightest star in our night sky. Achernar's name comes from the Arabic phrase meaning end of the river, an apt description for a star marking the southernmost point of this celestial river. Located around 139 light-years away, Achernar is a hot blue-white star that spins incredibly fast. In fact, it rotates so rapidly that it's been flattened at its poles and bulges at its equator. This rapid rotation creates a fascinating phenomenon. Achernar's poles are significantly hotter and brighter than its equatorial regions. Our final destination brings us back to the constellation Orion, where we encounter Betelgeuse, a red supergiant star that marks the hunter's right shoulder. Betelgeuse is a true giant of a star, with a radius approximately 900 times larger than our Sun. If it were placed at the center of our solar system, its surface would extend beyond the orbit of Jupiter. Shining with a distinctive reddish hue, Betelgeuse is nearing the end of its life and is expected to explode as a supernova sometime in the next 100,000 years. Now that's a cosmic event you wouldn't want to miss. When it does explode, Betelgeuse will become incredibly bright, potentially outshining the full moon and visible even during the day. It's a reminder that even the most massive stars have a limited lifespan, and their explosive deaths pave the way for the birth of new stars and planets. As we conclude our journey through the cosmos, I hope you've gained a newfound appreciation for the sheer brilliance and diversity of the top 10 brightest stars in our night sky. Each of these celestial objects has a unique story to tell, a tale written in the language of light and gravity, spanning billions of years. From the scorching heat of Sirius to the impending supernova of Betelgeuse, these stars remind us of the vastness of our universe and the incredible forces at play within it. They ignite our curiosity, sparking a thirst for knowledge and a desire to explore the cosmos further. So, the next time you find yourself under a clear night sky, take a moment to appreciate the celestial tapestry above. Look for the familiar twinkle of these bright stars, and remember the stories they tell. The universe is full of wonder, and it's waiting for you to explore it.